Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a major unfolding story out of South Africa, the investigation into KZN Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi. The Independent Police Investigative Directorate is digging into some serious allegations, and it's got the public talking. So, let's break it all down and figure out what's really going on. Stick around, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. As of the 19th of March, 2025, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, is conducting an ongoing investigation into KZN Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, centering on allegations that he interfered with the arrest of Nelly Ndlovu, the former head of Westville Maximum Prison in Durban. Ndlovu is suspected of operating a drug cartel within the correctional facility, and the probe has sparked a deepening controversy that has divided public opinion and raised questions about police oversight in South Africa. Below is a chronological and logical synthesis of the developments in this case. The investigation traces back to a 2023 police operation in Richards Bay targeting Nelly Ndlovu, who was implicated in a drug trafficking syndicate linked to Westville Maximum Prison. During this operation, Ndlovu was arrested at Impangeni Police Station after authorities discovered ammunition and suspected drugs at her residence. However, her subsequent release under unclear circumstances triggered suspicions of interference. IPID began actively probing Mkhwanazi following claims that he abused his authority as KZN's police chief by instructing officers not to detain Ndlovu, thereby allegedly shielding her from prosecution. These allegations form the crux of the police watchdog's investigation. Mkhwanazi has vehemently denied the accusations, labeling them as part of a broader smear campaign aimed at discrediting his leadership. He has emphasized his commitment to dismantling criminal networks across KZN, a stance echoed by the South African Police Service in the province. SAPS has publicly defended Mkhwanazi, asserting that the claims are baseless and likely stem from individuals opposed to his aggressive efforts to combat organized crime and corruption. His supporters point to his strong track record, including his pivotal role in high-profile cases like the investigation into the murder of musician AKA, as evidence of his integrity and effectiveness. The controversy intensified on the 17th of March, 2025, when reports emerged suggesting that Police Minister Senzo Mtununu had lodged a formal complaint with IPID against Mkhwanazi. This claim initially lent significant weight to the investigation. However, IPID quickly backtracked, admitting that a letter attributing the probe to Mtununu's request was issued in error. Mtununu himself clarified that he had not filed any complaint, stressing IPID's independence and praising Mkhwanazi's diligent work alongside other provincial commissioners in fighting crime. This abrupt U-turn by IPID fueled speculation about internal pressures, miscommunication, or even political maneuvering within the oversight body, further muddying the waters of the investigation. IPID imposed a deadline of the 19th of March, 2025, today, for Mkhwanazi to submit a sworn affidavit, addressing his alleged involvement in Ndlovu's case. As of this moment, it remains unclear whether he has complied, but the deadline underscores the urgency of the probe. Public sentiment, particularly on platforms like X, has largely rallied behind Mkhwanazi, with many viewing the allegations as an orchestrated attempt to undermine a respected law enforcement figure. Supporters argue that his refusal to pursue higher posts, such as the leadership of the Hawks, and his focus on rooting out corrupt officials may have made him a target of retaliatory factions. Since its initial announcement and the subsequent retraction regarding Mtununu's involvement, IPID has adopted a discreet approach. Spokesperson Lizzie Suping has indicated that no further updates will be provided until the investigation concludes, suggesting that the watchdog has gone underground to avoid additional public backlash or scrutiny while it compiles evidence. This reticence has heightened tensions and highlighted perceived struggles within oversight bodies like IPID, particularly in handling high-profile cases. Some experts and community leaders have expressed concerns about the allegations, calling for an independent judicial inquiry to ensure impartiality and accountability, given IPID's challenges and the conflicting narratives surrounding the probe. As of the 19th of March, 2025, the IPID investigation into Mkhwanazi remains active but unresolved, with the police watchdog maintaining a low profile amid a complex web of accusations, denials, and procedural missteps. The situation continues to evolve, with public and media attention focused on whether the probe will substantiate claims of interference in Ndlovu's arrest or exonerate Mkhwanazi. The controversy has not only tested Mkhwanazi's reputation, bolstered by his respected status in law enforcement, but also exposed underlying tensions between crime-fighting efforts and potential resistance from entrenched interests in KZN. Further developments are anticipated as IPID progresses, with the outcome likely to have significant implications for police leadership and oversight in the province. And that's where things stand as of the 19th of March, 2025. This story is far from over, and it's shaping up to be a real test of trust in South Africa's police and oversight systems. What do you think? Is Mkhwanazi being unfairly targeted, or is there more to this than meets the eye? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Want to support the channel? You can donate through Super Thanks or become a channel member for exclusive perks. See you in the next one.